The Godfather Part 2 is considered a landmark film in the history of cinema, known for its innovative and groundbreaking techniques that pushed the boundaries of filmmaking. Some of the notable new techniques used in The Godfather Part 2 include parallel storytelling. The Godfather Part 2 features parallel storylines that follow the rise of Vito Corleone as a young man in New York City and the reign of his son, Michael Corleone, as the head of the Corleone crime family. This technique, known as parallel storytelling or parallel editing, involves intercutting between two or more storylines happening simultaneously, creating a juxtaposition and contrast between them. Director Francis Ford Coppola masterfully weaves these parallel storylines together to create a complex and layered narrative structure that adds depth and richness to the film. Nonlinear narrative. The Godfather Part 2 also employs a nonlinear narrative structure, with flashbacks that depict Vito Corleone's early years in Sicily and his immigration to the United States. This non-linear approach to storytelling adds complexity and depth to the characters and their motivations, as well as provides insight into the Corleone family's history and origins. This narrative structure was considered innovative at the time and contributed to the film's unique storytelling approach. Contrasting color palettes. As mentioned previously, cinematographer Gordon Willis used contrasting color palettes to visually differentiate between different time periods and locations in The Godfather Part 2. This technique added a visual layer to the storytelling, enhancing the film's mood and tone, and creating a distinctive visual aesthetic that was influential in subsequent films. Long takes. The Godfather Part 2 features several long takes, which are uninterrupted shots that can last for several minutes. These long takes create a sense of intimacy and immersion, allowing the audience to fully engage with the characters and their world. This technique was used strategically in key scenes, such as the famous baptism scene, adding to the film's visual impact and emotional resonance. Authenticity and realism. The Godfather Part 2 was known for its attention to detail and authenticity, particularly in its depiction of the mafia and Italian-American culture. The film's screenplay, written by Coppola and Mario Puzo, drew on real-life events and characters, and the performances of the actors were praised for their naturalism and authenticity. This commitment to realism and authenticity in storytelling was considered innovative at the time and contributed to the film's groundbreaking status. These are just some of the techniques and elements that made The Godfather Part 2 a groundbreaking and influential film. Its innovative storytelling approach, visual aesthetics, and attention to detail set a new standard for filmmaking and left a lasting impact on the cinematic landscape. The film's contributions to cinema are still recognized and celebrated to this day, making it a true classic in the history of filmmaking. I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. Michael Corleone, The Godfather Part 2. So, the next time you watch The Godfather Part 2, pay close attention to the innovative techniques and storytelling approaches that made it a groundbreaking film and continue to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Michael Corleone, The Godfather Part 2.